Before we begin our presentation, I would like to introduce our group members. They are Esther, Yogeshwari, Divya, Ashika Mohan, and Shamala and Vasu. And I am Ashika Mohan. Together, we will be presenting on the topic Employee Relation, a cooperative perspective between baby boomers and Gen Z. Today's workplace, we have multiple generations working together. Each generation brings different strengths, personalities, and expectations. Baby boomers represent experience and stability, while Gen Z represent innovation and digital fluency. Understanding these differences helps organization maintain. And who are baby boomers? Baby boomers are individuals born between 1946 and 1964. They grew up in a very traditional and structured work culture, and many of them currently hold senior leadership roles in organizations. In terms of work personality, baby boomers are very loyal to their employers. They value stability and they strong prefer to face-to-face communication. They feel more comfortable.
Hi, my name is Shamla, and today I will be presenting on the topic Employee Relation, a comparative perspective between baby boomers and Gen Z. For this part of the presentation, I will be covering three areas: work value, communication styles, and attitude towards management. Let me begin with the comparison of work values. Baby boomers tend to value loyalty to the company. Many of them stay in the same organization for long periods because they appreciate stability and job security. Their career paths are usually consistent and long-term. In contrast, Gen Z places importance on growth and purpose. They want work that is meaningful and aligned with their personal values. As a result, job hopping is more common among them. Flexibility, whether in working hours, work environment, or job role, is also a key priority for Gen Z. So overall, baby boomers value security and commitment, while Gen Z focus on flexibility, purpose, and now let's look at communication styles. Baby boomers prefer formal and face-to-face communication. They rely on emails, letters, and structured meetings. Their communication tend to be top-down, where information flows from senior management to employees. Meanwhile, Gen Z communicates in a fast, digital, and casual way. They are comfortable with chat apps, video calls, and voice notes. They also expect communication to be two-way, meaning they appreciate open conversation rather than just instruction. They look for quick responses and transparency. Because of these differences, organizations need to be balanced both formal and digital approaches to avoid miscommunication. Finally, let's compare their attitude towards management. For baby boomers, hierarchy is very important. They respect authorities. Authorities follow instructions strictly and prefer a clear chain of command. They see managers as decision makers. However, Gen Z prefers a flatter management structure. They see manager more as a member or coaches rather than strict supervisor. Gen Z isn't afraid of ask question or request explanation because transparency matters to them. They want leaders who engage, guide, and support their growth. So while baby boomers value traditional authority, Gen Z wants collaborative.
My name is Yogesri Gunal and today I'm going to present about implication for organizations. Firstly, HR policies must adapt to different expectations. Different generations have different needs. Baby boomers want stability while Gen Z expects flexibility and faster growth. So HR must design policies that can suit both groups. Number two, training and development must cater to diverse learning preferences. Older employees may prefer structure face to face training, while Gen Z prefers digital interactive learning. Organizations need to offer both styles to support everyone effectively. Number three is conflict may arise due to communication or value differences. Each generation communicates differently and has different values. This can cause misunderstandings. Organizations must manage these differences to avoid workplace conflict. Lastly, culture must support inclusion of both groups. A healthy workplace culture respects and includes all age groups. Organization must create an environment where both baby boomers and Gen Z feel valued, heard, and supported. Next, I would like to present about employee engagement among baby boomers and Gen Z. Baby boomers motivated by stability, long-term recognition, they feel engaged when they have a job security and are recognized for their long years of service. Secondly, value loyalty rewards and service-based promotion. Baby boomers appreciate rewards such as long service awards and promotion based on experience. Engagement improves with respect and appreciation. They stay motivated when their contributions are respected. Gen Z, motivated by career development and growth. Gen Z wants opportunities to learn new skills and move forward quickly in their careers. Secondly, seek meaningful work plus skill advancement. They prefer jobs that give purpose and allow them to grow professionally. Lastly, engagement improves with creativity and digital learning. Gen Z enjoys creative tasks, technology, and interactive learning methods. These elements help them engage at work. Thank you.
My name is Divya Dr. Sivaraman and my ID number is MC2401266715. Today I am going to present about the conflict resolution across generations. On this slide, I will be explaining the differences in conflict resolution style between baby boomers and Gen Z in the workplace. Let's start with baby boomers. Baby boomers usually prefer communication that is open, collaborative, and immediate. They like direct conversation when solving problems. Many of them are also comfortable using digital platforms for discussing and resolution. They value transparency, fairness, and quick feedback, which help them address conflicts efficiently. Now moving to Gen Z. Gen Z often prefers more formal and structured approaches. They feel more comfortable resolving conflict through organized meeting or with managerial guidance. They place high importance on loyalty and maintaining professional relationships, so they tend to handle disagreement carefully to avoid damaging teamwork. Overall, both generations have strong but Next, I will be explaining the differences in workplace culture between baby boomers and Gen Z. Starting with baby boomers prefer a work environment that is structured, hierarchical, and predictable. They value stability in their roles and place strong emphasis on their experience, tenure, and loyalty. They feel appreciated when recognizing is given formally, for example through titles, awards, or promotions. On the other hand, Gen Z looks for a more inclusive, flexible, and dynamic work culture. They value purpose-driven work opportunities for personal growth and diversity. Instead of formal rewards, Gen Z responds better to informal recognition, such as peer feedback, encouragement, and social collaboration. The image in the middle highlights three shared values: respect, growth, and communication, which act as a bridge between both generations and can help.
Hi, I'm Anthony Nathan. My metric number is MC2401267774. I will share the recommendations or strategies that HR can implement in each organization. Firstly, to effectively design an inclusive and flexible work environment, HR must implement a clear strategy centered on flexible work arrangements and focused communication. In order to satisfy both Gen Z's need for work-life balance and boomers' need for flexibility, HR should start by formalizing policies for hybrid models, which is mixing in-office and remote work for Gen Z, and flexible time, which is adjustable start and end times for baby boomers, making sure these options are available and fairly communicated across all departments. HR must additionally redesign employee relations (ER) communications to emphasize goals and impact. This involves conveying the company's mission, social impact, and values in a way that appeals to Gen Z, as well as developing internal narratives and recognition programs for baby boomers that emphasize the significance of their extensive experience and the enduring legacy they are creating within the company. Secondly, to implement this strategy, HR must first establish a formal reverse mentoring program and strategically pairing younger employees, which is Gen Z, with older colleagues, which is baby boomers. HR's role is to structure the program with clear learning objectives, which focus on digital tools, technology, and social media for the boomers, and provide training to both mentors and mentees on effective communication and mutual respect. By establishing Gen Z's proficiency with technology and assisting boomers in keeping up to date, this move promotes a positive exchange. Second, for a certain high-impact initiatives, HR must create and require the creation of cross-functional, intergenerational teams. HR should purposefully equip these teams with a combination of institutional expertise, often possessed by boomers, and innovation digital capabilities, typically possessed by the Gen Z. HR promotes knowledge of the different work styles, breaks down generational divisions, and maximizes the performance of projects through blended experience by establishing common objective project goals. Thirdly, HR may implement a strategy of personalized recognition and rewards by diversifying recognition methods beyond standard annual reviews to acknowledge different generational values. For baby boomers, implementation should focus on recognition that honors their longevity and career achievements, such as through formal public ceremonies and tenure awards that emphasize loyalty. On the other hand, HR could use spot bonuses or public recognition on internal communication channels to provide Gen Z with regular, prompt feedback and acknowledgement for the particular contributions and skill growth. In order to make the reward system relevant and inspiring for the entire company, HR must implement a variety of benefits to appeal to different life stages. This includes making sure the package includes options like student loan assistance for younger employees, secure retirement planning for older staff, and essential mental health resources accessible to all employees. Lastly, HR has to lead the transition from traditional yearly evaluations to continuous feedback in order to standardize coaching and feedback throughout the company. This involves setting up a real-time performance management system where managers may offer prompt coaching as well as mandated weekly or monthly one-on-one check-ins. This change aims to provide boomers with organized, dependable communication regarding their performance while also meeting Gen Z's demand for regular instruction and immediate affirmation. Additionally, HR must prioritize and carry out thorough training programs for all managers. In conclusion, both baby boomers and Gen Z contribute unique and valuable strengths to the organization, with boomers bringing institutional knowledge and loyalty, and Gen Z offering digital fluency and a demand for purpose. Recognizing and understanding these generational differences is the foundational step toward improving employee relations. Therefore, HR must strategically bridge this gap through tailored communication, flexible environments, and cross-generational mentoring. Ultimately, fostering this harmony between generations is not just about avoiding conflict. It's the direct pathway to achieving stronger organizational performance, enhanced teamwork, and a